Good morning, Scorpio folks. So let's see what you guys have in store for Virgo season. Astrologically, you don't have a lot happening other than the fact that Uranus is opposite you guys, just kind of messing around with you at this point. So let's see what you guys can expect here. Virgo season as a whole for Scorpio, we have Knight of Wands. Now, so far, y'all fixed signs have actually had some pretty good readings here. So, Knight of Wands, as things are moving forward, you're starting to see like an energy, like a new energy, a new force of, I got to do something, I want to do something, I can move forward with something that I really enjoy, that gives me a lot of passion and drive here, okay? What is something unexpected for Scorpio here? Something unexpected for Scorpio is Eight of Wands. Things are moving fast. Things are moving forward. And we have that Knight of Wands moving towards that Eight of Wands. So there's something really kind of fun breaking loose for you guys here. Something that really gives you a lot of drive. And like, it's almost like a new inspiration to start moving forward on something. How to stay grounded. Gosh, you guys are going to get all the wands. You are the fire sign of the water sign. So, Queen of Wands. Keep manifesting. Keep putting in that work. Keep going towards what it is that gives you drive, that makes you feel good, that makes you feel alive, basically. So, an important emotion for Scorpio, Three of Cups. So, wow, you guys are really getting the good ones. There's some joyousness here. There's some friends, there's connections, there's a little partying, there's a little celebration going on for you guys. So, Scorpio's been through it for entirely too long. I know I got quite a few personal placements in Scorpio, and it's been rough for quite a while. So definitely during this time, enjoy it. Take the time to feel good, okay? Something that will inspire. Ten of Pentacles. So there's some stability here. It's like the dust is finally starting to settle a little bit for you guys, and you're starting to be able to breathe and just enjoy life, enjoy family, feel good, feel stable, okay? Let's see, spirit guides speaking to you. Spirit guides speaking to Scorpios during Virgo season. Maybe they don't want to talk to you. Oh, we got a few. Ooh, all right. King of Pentacles. So there's somebody that matches this like stable, mature type of energy. This King Midas, everything they touch turns to gold, right? Along with the Fool, taking a leap of faith and saying, you know what, screw it. Let's see what happens, right? And then the Three of Pentacles. So there's some networking here. There's definitely some interacting with other people, really enjoying life a little bit, and really being able to just kind of let go and have fun, work with others, and lean into these like manifestations that you've been making happen that are going to start unfolding for you here. Okay, how to best support yourself. How to best support yourself. The Hermit. Okay, don't let it all go to your head. Make sure that you are taking some time to reflect during this time. Don't get a big ego. Don't, get into I told you so type of energy. Definitely make sure you are taking the time to sit back and observe what it is that's going on, all these things that are happening, and work with things as they go. A lot of times when you start seeing things break loose, it's like trauma triggers start coming up out of nowhere that you didn't even know you had, right? So if you start seeing those coming up, make sure you take the time to step back and work with that before you like bomb everything good that's going on. And oddly enough, Three of Swords on the bottom. So there's like this, there is a lot of pain behind what this is. There's a lot of heartbreak that has led to this point. And that's a Scorpio thing, right? Scorpio goes through some pretty intense transformations before they make it to the top, okay? So oftentimes it's this here that forces us to this place where we actually start moving forward with things for us, okay? This is like the phoenix part, right? But the phoenix part is sitting on those ashes. So those ashes are what is pushing you to become this phoenix. Just don't get carried away with it. Don't start shoving things in a box and pretending like it never happened. Make sure that as those trauma triggers come up, you are dealing with them. You are sitting with them, okay? Clarifiers for our Knight of Wands. Let's see, Ace of Wands. So there's a new idea, something new, something you're passionate about, something you're really wanting to take off with. We have Seven of Cups, so there's a lot of options here for you. And Four of Cups. Okay, so then we have the Chariot on the bottom. So maybe you have been kind of sitting back, a little distracted, and things are just kind of they're kind of ick for you right now. But there is that new idea. There's that new offer that shows up in your life that really helps you kind of see things clearly, see how many options you really have, and how many directions you can go, and what it is that you really can do with your life. Like, I'm almost feeling like all of that destruction that Scorpio has been through over the last few years, it's like the dust is finally settling, and you can see clearly what you need to do with it, okay? And with the Chariot on the bottom here, we have movement. So we're moving forward with this stuff, okay? Let's pull you guys a couple of oracle cards as well. What is influencing Virgo season? What is influencing Virgo season? Too many. We don't do a whole handful. Just one card, please. There we go. Nourishment. So you've taken the time, you've sat with stuff, you've taken care of yourself, and now after you've taken care of basically your soul, now you can start to do something with that. You can start to grow from there, okay? What is your advice? Advice for Virgo season. One card, please. What's your advice? You got two. The void and growth. Be more Scorpio here. So we've got the void and we've got growth here. Growing out of the void is what you guys do. You face that destruction. You fall into all that darkness, fall into the abyss. And once you figure out where you're at and you find your footing in that void, you start growing out of it like nobody's ever seen before. Scorpio is one of the best at coming out of hard situations just for people to go, how on earth did you do that? Right? So that's what we're doing here. And then we have resistance on the bottom. I'm lying. Resilience. It's even better on the bottom here. So Scorpio is one of the most resilient signs. You guys can handle life thrown at you in every way, shape, or form. And you just keep going with it, right? Just make sure that you are not ignoring the uglier things that are still sitting there in your subconscious because everything outside of you is going good. You've got to... Shadow work is a never-ending thing. Trauma healing is a never-ending thing. Just because things are going well doesn't mean that you need to stop working on the traumas. Okay, so if you're seeing those trauma triggers come up, make sure that you're facing them head on and you are working through them. That way you can keep moving forward with all of these great things that are starting to come in for you.